It is officially the biggest week in Montana sports history. Again, the Cats, the Griz, a national semifinal rematch. It is happening, and we have the details coming up. Plus, Great Falls police need our eyes to locate a suspect wanted on a $100,000 bond. And I'm going to tell you exactly where you need to be tonight to grab a beer and save high school baseball. From the City Commission to Mermaids, I'm Steve Keller. It is December 15th on a Monday, and welcome to the Great Falls Daily Connection. From sports to news to events and more, this is the Great Falls Daily Connection, and thank you, Ash Kitty, as you leave the room for moving the camera. Welcome. I'm Steve Keller of Kellertainment Talent Productions. We want to thank Amuse-Attainment for supporting the Great Falls Daily Connection, and of course our friends at Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio in the 2J's Complex. We'll talk about them, all the events coming up near the end. I have news at the beginning, and we'll also talk with Brian McKinney of Express Employment Professionals on the jobs situation in Great Falls. But first, let's check out the weather forecast, and it's been crazy. Strong winds Monday through Tuesday morning all over our listening area. Great Falls, 45-mile-an-hour winds to 60 to 75-mile-an-hour winds. Check this out. High wind warning for Fort Benton, Great Falls, Havre, basically anywhere you're listening or going to today. Also wind advisory, flash flood watches. Yeah. This was yesterday for meteorologist Ryan Dennis. 60 degrees in Great Falls right now. This is Sunday, tying the record high for December 14th, the 60 set back in 1924. Since that post, it went up 1 degree, and we have a new high for yesterday, 61 on December 14th at 1:53 p.m. And repeating that for today, too. So let's enjoy that weather while we can. Monday's high expected to be 62 degrees, possibly another record. Low tonight, 40, mostly clear and windy. Tomorrow, those winds as high as 45 miles an hour. And then a high wind watch after the high wind warning for Tuesday night, down to 40. And then Wednesday, an increasing chance of wind or rain in the morning with a high 47 degrees. Wednesday night's low 21. Thursday's high 46. And looking ahead to Friday, 49 with a chance of rain or snow showers for Great Falls. We're always looking for extra musicians to join Leilani and Slim at Amuse-Attainment LLC. If you're interested in joining them and doing some shows with them, go to iRockMontana.com and tell them who you are and what you could do. By the way, on New Year's Eve, now I'll be competing with them because I'll be over at the Holiday Inn on New Year's Eve with my band, the Steve Keller Band. But we have Leilani G, Big Dolly, and Shane MF Gascon. He's on drums. I have no idea what the MF stands for. Really, I don't, but we can assume that's New Year's Eve at the Frontier Inn in Great Falls, and you get to see them in just over 2 weeks. So if you're going to be doing some New Year's Eve partying, why don't you stop on by the Frontier Inn and the Holiday Inn and see me and my band, and then Leilani and the Leilani G Band with Shane MF Gascon. The Great Falls Daily Connection news and need to know for December 15, 2025. It has happened again. Montana State punched their ticket Friday, overpowering Stephen F. Austin 44-28 behind 3 Adam Jones touchdowns. The Grizzlies answered Saturday, dismantling South Dakota 52-22, and the arch rivals are colliding this Saturday, 2 p.m. in Bozeman for the first ever playoff showdown with a trip to the national championship on the line. Hanukkah is celebrated for 8 days and nights, commemorating the miracle of the temple oil that burned for 8 days instead of 1, with a special 9-branched candelabrum, or Hanukkah, in each night that adds 1 candle until all 8 plus the attendant shamash are burning. Resilience and Remembrance illuminated the Civic Center Sunday night. Congregation Atish Kayam marked the first night of Hanukkah by lighting the Diane Kaplan Memorial Menorah. The ceremony carried extra weight following the horrific attack in Sydney, Australia yesterday afternoon. Organizer Jerry Wiseman called the public gathering a vital act of honor for Jewish communities worldwide. And you can witness the lighting nightly at 5:30 through the holiday. Great Falls police need our help locating a potentially dangerous suspect. As you see on the screen, 37-year-old James Dean Bird Jr. is wanted on a $100,000 warrant for stalking and aggravated burglary. Bird stands 6 feet tall, weighs 195 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. He has TP tents and NPW tattooed on his right hand. If spotted, do not approach. Call 911 or Detective Levitt of the Great Falls Police Department immediately. And thank you. We're going to talk jobs with Brian McKinney at Express Employment Professionals and give you all of the events for this week on the way. I want to mention Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio and the 2J's Complex are doing two great things. Number one, we have an angel tree at the 2J's Complex, and there are 5 tickets left, and I think I'm going to go over there and fill one of those tickets myself later on. But we also have the SWIP Swap, where we're accepting donation items. You can see that on the screen right now. New or gently used clothing, bedding, shoes of all sizes, books and winter gear, and new and unused undergarments, self-care products, craft kits, and other items. You see that right there. That is over at Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio in the 2J's Complex, where they can help you with stress, with feeling better. I feel so much better. My shoulders from having guitars strung over me and playing for hours at a time, it gets bad. And that's where I love Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio. You will too. They have a Start Yoga class coming up again soon. And you can see all the details when you go to Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio in the 2J's Complex. Look for more on Facebook or at harmonyinthefallsyoga.com, where you can sign up directly right there. Well, here on the Great Falls Daily Connection, I am joined with one of the finest guys I've ever had the pleasure to be friends with, Brian McKinney over at Express Employment Professionals. And I worked with Brian and for Brian for 2.5 years because businesses in Great Falls, they have so many things going on. I run a business now and I know how it is, and it's really hard to find good people. And that's where you have helped so many people. How many people have you put to work this year through Express?
You bet. Thanks for having me.
Sure.
Steve, I'm happy to be here, and thanks for sharing your time with me. You know, Express this year for 2025, we've put 295 plus people to work this year. And so we've created opportunities for a lot of people. And also we've helped those client companies, place those associates because they need the help. And that's what we do. Yeah. We make those connections, those career connections between the associate and the businesses. And we just are happy to be a resource. And I think, we're making an impact in this community, one associate at a time, one job at a time. And that's how it's done.
Exactly. And I was very happy to be part of the company in Great Falls, the one company in Great Falls that was actually able to keep the unemployment rate down. It was measurable, and we did that at Express. It was really
Absolutely.
great.
Sure. Yeah, pretty proud of that.
Yes. So now going into 2026, you have any trends or any news for businesses that are looking for people as we get into the brand new year?
Sure. Well, I think that there's lots of reason for optimism. I think prices are going to come down, and I think that the job needs are going to stay up. And like I said earlier, we just want to be a resource. So if we can answer any questions or let my internal team here help your team, that's what we're here for.
That's right. Oh, by the way, Brian, I just wanted to let you know, since I quit and retired from Express and started my own company, I have to tell you something. I have hoarded all of the Express emery boards, and I found a whole bunch of them. So I owe you some emery boards.
Nice. Those are one of the most popular drop-off items we have.
Yes. I'm keeping one for myself, but I'll bring you the rest when I get back to the office, okay?
Be sure to share a couple with your lovely bride.
Okay. I will do that. Brian, thank you for being on with the Great Falls Daily Connection.
Sure. Thanks, Steve.
Last week, I had an interview with Matt Donnelly of KGPR. This is public radio for Great Falls, and I'm going to have some snippets, and then at the end of the week, I'll present the whole interview as a separate Great Falls boys versus Glacier at home and the CM Rustler girls at Glacier. The Mighty Mo Brewing Company's Raise-A-Pint night for high school baseball is tonight. That's from 5 till 8. Why don't you stop on by and raise a pint? Tuesday, December 16th, the City Commission schedule includes the Audit Committee meeting, the Commission work session at 5 o'clock, and the City Commission regular meeting at 7. For basketball and swimming, Great Falls High girls at Glacier, CMR boys versus Flathead. And for swimming, 4 to 8, the Great Falls pre-relay meet. You can cheer on the local swimmers. Wednesday, the Winter Wonderland Awards breakfast in the morning, 7:30 at the Newberry, which honors local business leaders, and the United Way Pie Challenge. You can bring cash for a game of heads or tails for that. In the midweek meetings, the commission work session is at 2 o'clock, and then a Thursday at 6 p.m., the Neighborhood Council number 8 meeting. The Keller Geist presents a songwriter night on third Thursday, starting this Thursday, original music only from 6 till 9. And you can sign up at kellergeistmt@gmail.com. The Keller Geist is downtown 111 Central Avenue. Hi, Ellie. How you doing over there? Friday. We have the Clash at the Course, the Light Showdown at Anaconda Hills Golf Course. It's the third weekend of the drive and the stroll through the light show, and the proceeds will support local nonprofits. I'm petting my puppy as she is trying to get a hold of the cat that's inaccessible right now. Hey, we have the Winter Ice Skating Show. This is December 19th, starting at 5:30 at the Great Falls Iceplex, 4001 29th Street Southwest. Kids 5 and under are free. I don't know if you can hear her, but we'll continue. Also Saturday, Santa at the Stay Bridge, starting at 10 o'clock at the Stay Bridge Suites in Great Falls. Free photo opportunities with Santa Claus. I deal with this every day. Saturday, it's Grinch and the Santa visiting Wheat, Montana, Great Falls for cookies and punch and prizes and photos for Santa Claus and the Grinch over there Saturday, 11 o'clock. How you doing, Ellie? You good? The History Museum holiday sale is Saturday at 12 noon at the History Museum Gift Shop, the annual holiday open house and sale, and you can shop local and support Great Falls history. Then the Mermaid Brunch with Santa and Mrs. Claus coming up Sunday, December 21st from 9 till 2 over at the Sip and Dip Lounge. Yes, you will see the mermaids, and yes, you will see Santa Claus there. Plus, the Unpredictables, Friday, December 26th, the day after Christmas, over at the Celtic Cowboy from 6 till 9. Oh, I know. It's so terrible that you can't get the kitty right now. I don't know what to do with this dog. I love her. That's what happens. If I've missed any events, you make sure and let me know right here on YouTube. Just go in the comments section. If you like this show, then actually like it on YouTube and follow us. And the more subscribers I get, the better connection we can get to all the Great Falls residents. That's why I called it the Great Falls Daily Connection. I want you to connect with this town and everything that I can bring to you all in one commute-long show. It's also brought to you by Kellertainment Talent Productions, which is me and everybody else connected with me for DJing, wedding receptions, or live events. If you want a presenter, if you want an entertainment that you would like completely customized for your event, that's Kellertainment Talent Productions. And I'm a phone call away. at 406-590-8856. Right on my phone. You can get me right there. That's today's Great Falls Daily Connection show. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. If there's something I can help out with or add to the show, then please let me know in the comments section. That does it for today's show. I'm going to take these over to Brian McKinney at Express Employment Professionals, but I'm going to keep 2 for myself and 1 for my wife. Oh, there we go. We got them. We got them. Right here, emery boards for everybody on the Great Falls Daily Connection. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and until now and then, if I don't see ya, I'll see ya.